All right, now listen. When you give your life to Christ, all of you turn. You are in this level. Hello, stand. You are in this what? In this level. Irrespectful of your height. Irrespectful of your affiliation, your culture, your tradition. The moment you give your life to Christ, you are in this level. And God doesn't want you to remain in this level. Because there are things you can never see until you get to this level. Like this woman now, she cannot see what is above this. Am I talking to somebody here now? She cannot see what is above this. So every fine she pray, in as much as her faith, his static is not growing. God can never show her more than this level. That's why some of you, Satan will be appearing and be speaking to you. You'll be thinking as if it's God. Satan will tell you that don't serve God. You said it's God. Satan will say, sleep in your house, don't go to church. You say it's God that spoke to me. How can God tell you not to go to church? No, let's be realistic. How can God tell you not to serve him? How can God tell you not to be useful to him? Now, the reason is because you fail to grow. A dwarf. Have you seen a dwarf in Nigeria before? Okay, have you also seen a dwarf in South Africa before? Okay, maybe you should go, you should browse it, you may see them. You see the dwarf in Nigeria, and the dwarf in South Africa, and the dwarf in the United Kingdom, and the dwarf in the United States of America, they are the same. Their height, there's a certain height they can never pass. They have the same height, they have the same future, the way they cry is the same. Check out all babies, they cry the same way. That's why, listen, no matter how anointed you are as a mother, if you give birth to your child, even though your child is in your womb, you carry your child for 9 months, and they carry your child and join it among others children while you are sleeping. When you wake up, it will be difficult for you to identify your child. Because they have the same future. They cry the same way. Is it understood? They suck breast the same way. They behave at that point the same way. So they have a lot of resemblance and similarities that are coded. Here come. This woman, when she gave her life to Christ, this is the level she is. If she in as much as she have not grown her faith to this level, if she let her pray from now to 1 million years, she can never see beyond this. She can never see what? Beyond this. Now listen to me now. This man, for him to get to this level, he has to stretch his faith. Faith is elastic. You must stretch it. He has to stretch himself to get to this point. And if he gets to this point, he now relax and felt he has attained to the ultimate height that nobody has ever dared to attain. Then in not distant time, he will still become a dwarf. Now, no matter how this guy is good, don't forget, if they stand on a normal ground, he's taller than her. No matter how this man is good, no matter how he's loving and gentle and kind, in as much as he failed to grow his faith, there are certain mercy he can never encounter. There are certain things he can never see. He can never see beyond. And why is God showing him this level? So that he can grow to this particular level. So that God can show him the next phase. You didn't hear that. Come on. So, come on. Now this one, in as much as she failed to grow her faith, she can still be carrying out some certain activities in the church. And everybody may be thinking, this man, she's doing well. But my dear, listen to me now. Well is not how old. Well is how well and good you are doing it. There are certain things, Mama, clamp up, that no matter how good she is, God can never reveal it to her. You know why? If God revealed it to her, she would die. So it can never reveal it to her beyond this height. did Joseph saw? He saw moon. He saw sun and the 11 stars bowing to him. So which means God just showed him based on the level of his faith. But he now shared that encounter with his father. His father's faith already has gone to maybe this level or this level. His father understood the contents of the dream. He said, does that mean that you and me, your mother and your siblings will all bow to you? But you see, if Joseph just remained with only the, expository or the revelation his father showed him, that me, your mother, your siblings will bow to him, he did not grow his faith. Do you know that Joseph wouldn't have become a world ruler? You didn't understand something. Listen, when God want to graduate his faith, God allow him to go through transition of trials. His brothers sold him out. That was the first level of the shifting of faith. His brothers what? Sold him out. Now don't forget, his father told him that, does that mean that me and your mother and your siblings will bow to you? So, but God was able to only show him that because so that they can desire to grow to another faith, so that they can show him the picture of it, so that they can shift from where he was to a higher place. Listen attentively. Listen. His brethren sold him out. He now become a slave. Before you know, he grow in faith to this point. When he grow to this point and find himself that he was getting favor from his master Potiphar, and his master loved him. Don't forget, God was still with everyone on the same level, on any level of faith you are. Whether you are in this level, is with you. You are in this level, is with you. But you see, there is no way you can give out more than what you know and more than what you have. It may be with you, but without having the clarity and the acquaintancy of what God conveyed to you, you cannot be able to use it. And before you know, he kept growing in his faith. Growing in his faith. Before you know, he was made the head of all that Potiphar have. The head of all the officers, all the businesses of Potiphar. Oh wow. To Joseph, he felt he has achieved a great mile of breakthrough. After all, his father told him, does that mean that he will rule over him, his mother, and his sibling? But you see, at least he has graduated from ruling over his father and his mother. Now he has gotten to a level of ruling all the household of Potiphar. Am I speaking to somebody here now? And before you know, God, see how relaxed he was. God orchestrated a scenario, an event that must move him from that particular level of faith that he felt he has arrived to another higher level. That is when he get to this level. I'm having a church in here. God couldn't show him more than, when he was in the level of Potiphar, he couldn't show him more than this height. Do you know you are meant to be greater than what is in the house of Potiphar? No wonder he escaped all the, lustful enticement of Potiphar's wife. Because he was seeing himself greater than the position he was. If he was just seeing only in the contents, only in the realm of where he was, formerly he was, do you know that he would have fallen into what? Into the trap of Potiphar's wife. We say, let me just condescend low. After all, this is the level I'm meant to be. Maybe if I have favor with the wife, we can just join hands and clear the man. So I can just have only what Potiphar have.